This is how you can really freak people out. Take some cards, give them to someone, you're going to ask them to shuffle. Now they get to mix them as much as they want, it's a completely shuffled deck and there's no setup. This trick is completely self-working, mind-blowing. Take the cards back, you're going to take 4 cards at random, you're going to put them down on the table. Go to a different part of the deck and take 4 more cards and put them down. Remember, they just shuffled these, so these are all completely random. Take 4 more cards, put them down, we're going to do this 4 times, and take 4 from the bottom somewhere and put them down on the table. Now take the rest of the deck, put them aside, you don't need them, and what you do is you ask someone to pick any one of these piles and they get to choose. So let's say they choose this one here. Ask them to pick them up, spread the cards out and look at, and they're going to remember one of these cards. So let's say they remember the 5 of hearts. They now take these and they mix them up and shuffle them, so that card is completely lost, so no one knows where it is, and you ask them to put these on any of the other 3 piles. So let's say they put it here. Take the other 2 piles and ask them to mix them together, so they shuffle them up just like this, and ask them to put them on top. So you've got 1 pile with their card lost inside. So now what you do, take the cards just like this, and you're going to deal them face up on the table. And what you're going to do is going to ask them to look out which pile their card is in, but not give anything away. So you go through just like this, and you deal all the cards out. And when you've done, you dealt all the cards, you're going to turn around so you can't see and ask them, did they see their card? And they're going to say yeah. Ask them to turn that pile over with their card in, just like this, and take the other 3 piles and just get rid of them and add them to the deck. So now their card is lost inside this packet here. You now turn around and you haven't seen anything, they've never said the name of their card out loud, and you pick these up. And what you're going to do is count them. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And what this does, it reverses the order. So now, mathematically, their card is always going to be this card right here. Trust me. Take the cards and separate them just like this, and what you're going to do is you're going to force this card right here. So you hold the cards like this and ask them, just point to any of the piles. If they point to this pile, just say, great, we're going to keep these and get rid of these, and just throw them. If they point to this pile, just say, great, we're going to get rid of these cards and we're now left with these 2. Remember, their card's right here. You're going to do exactly the same again. Point to any one of the cards. If they point to this card, say, great, we can get rid of this. If they point to this card, just say, right, we're left with just 1 card and we throw this one away. Now you ask them to name their card for the first time. They say they're thinking of the 5 of hearts. Remember, they've never said this out loud. You now take this and turn it over, and every single time you're going to be right. Now try this yourself, completely freaks people out. 100% self-working. Every single time this will work without fail. And if you want to keep learning more tricks, all you have to do is hit follow.